What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan, and thank you so much for tuning in to another Dylan Easiest TV broadcast. Last episode was just phenomenal, like literally so much so that during the edit I actually started to cry because the storytelling in this episode was so emotional, well paced. The parallels, basically everything about this second episode left me speechless. Seeing how much Matt's dad loved him and cared for him, and that's why he went up to place that bet for a knockout on the guy, and him busting through the locker room rushing because he knows what's about to come for him right after, but just for a brief moment he just basks in the glory of his own name being chanted. Presumably the first and ultimately the last time, as we transition from that to show us Matt running out to the alley to find his dad, just crying out for his dad, and then we transition from there to the location that Matt was searching for this boy the whole time, which turns into this one take beatdown that lasts for like 3 minutes straight, ultimately until Matt gets to the door, lifting up his mask to make sure that this boy is calm, and he reassures him that the boy is safe and he's gonna get him back to his dad. This show is so fire, and I'm so happy that I have a chance to react to this show for the first time with all of you guys here watching me. But let's jump right on into the next episode 3, titled Rabbit in a Snowstorm. So who do we have here?
Hey, come on.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Hey. You got a bad attitude, friend.
Who the hell is this? Whoa. This show likes to go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
He negotiates, huh?
Sick. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god, Mr. Oh my god. Where's the people who work at this bowling alley? I know they did not just turn a blind eye to all this. Holy shit. What the f is that there for? Who the hell? Boy, I could assume he works for Fisk.
I want a lawyer.
Let's go.
You're Jack Murdock's kid, aren't you? It's all right. Seal of confession. Anything you said during the Sacrament of Penance stays between us. You could have killed 10 people. I couldn't tell anyone.
That seemed fair to you?
It's what it is. Chamber of Commerce donated one of those fancy espresso machines for meetings and stuff. Make a heck of a latte, if you're interested.
Some other time, maybe.
Ah.
Did you hear about Rigoletto?
Pretty retired.
Yeah. In pieces. Questions got to be up their ass. Somebody's been hitting them. Hard. Police reports get altered. Public records, too. But I know a pattern when it shoves a thumb in my eye.
Used to be, if you killed a man, you sent his wife flowers. Now they just send his wife with him.
Some powerful words.
You know, when I went away to do my 10, every newspaper in town dragged my name through the shit. You were the only one who did it without mentioning my kids. Always grateful for that.
Then give me something. A name. Anything.
Take a pass on this one, Benny.
So this Benny guy, what is he, a reporter?
My employer expects no less.
Then forgive me for being blunt. Blunt is a strong word.
In my line of work, I find it refreshing.
What is that line of work, exactly?
What my partner is trying to say is we're still...
Wants.
They work very well together.
Your discretion. You'll be fairly compensated.
I love how Matt is just, he be grilling these people down.
I'm curious about your clientele. Do they all end up working for you after you get them off for murder, or just the pretty ones?
Wow.
You give us a minute, please.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset anyone.
How did you know about Miss Page's situation? She was never charged. There was nothing in the papers.
I have friends on the force. I hear I'm not the only one. I understand your concerns, Mr. Murdock. Perhaps you should review one of our cases
before we make a decision? Peace of mind and whatnot?
That's a fantastic idea. Matthew?
Yeah. What harm could it do?
Excellent. You have
The suspense,
30
man.
minutes.
Forgot to put my glasses back on. How embarrassing.
It's been taken care of, sir.
He's bleeding again? Are you serious? Come on. I thought we patched that up.
We're a newspaper, Ellison, not a girly mag.
You know that's not what I meant, and nobody calls them that anymore.
It's not just the Russians. I think maybe the Union Allied scandal might tie into this.
Right. Oh, and I'll put in a call through the insurance rounds. See what I can do, okay?
I'm curious to wonder, like, how much importance, or why is there any importance on this, like, on this newspaper?
There's something off about this whole thing. We agreed to represent Foggy. We're gonna try this case and let the jury take it from there. Mr. Healy.
Matt is about to work magic right
I
now.
suggest we waive. You'll need to testify.
I'm just gonna have faith in our judicial system.
You want to go
You're
to?
gonna do your jobs.
Does he want to go to jail?
All you need to know is his check's gonna clear.
This is getting real sussy. Ah, here we go. Wow, 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 wow.
You want to tell me bad cop, worst cop?
We want to keep the lights on. We gotta take some cases for the money. You were right about that.
Okay, for the record, this is the first time you've ever said I was right.
A lot of emphasis on this character, and he's new, and I'm just curious to see where he's tying into the story.
Yeah?
That dickhead's check cleared in about 2 seconds.
There's your money.
Bang on the router, will you?
Why hasn't she told them
no more
about
long
the thing?
lunches until this is over.
So I'll be over soon, okay? Just keep it together to the verdict. Can you do that?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Stay down. Right and wrong, good and evil. Sometimes the delineation between the two is a sharp line. I don't mean to make light of that, but these questions are vital ones. A man is dead, and my client, John Healy, took his life. This is not in dispute. It is a matter of record, of fact. And facts have no moral judgment. They merely state what is, not what we think of them. Client claims he acted in self-defense. Mr. Prohaska's associates have refused to make a statement regarding the incident. The only other witness, a frightened young woman, has stated that my client was pleasant and friendly, and that she only saw the struggle with Mr. Prohaska after it had started. Those are the facts. Based on these, and these alone, the prosecution has failed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that my client was not acting solely in self-defense. And those, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, are the facts. My client, based purely on the sanctity of the law, which we've all sworn an oath to uphold, must be acquitted of these charges. Now, beyond that, beyond these walls, he may well face a judgment of his own making. But here, in this courtroom, the judgment is yours. And Yours alone.
I'm clapping for that. That was fucking magnificent.
These senses. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Urich? I read your article.
About the subway line?
About Union Allied construction. I think there's more to the story.
Oh boy. It's about to get bad. I mean, alright. Alright. I need to know if this guy got off this episode. Are you kidding me? What the f— I mean, first of all, what happened to Matt's wound that he had from the second episode? Like, they shown he was still bleeding, so now it's all good? Damn, this is f***ing him up though. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
The man that hired your lawyers.
Who does he work for?
You think I'm afraid of you?
Tell me. Who does he work for?
Fisk! Wilson Fisk!
Oh my god, he said the name.
He'll find me and make an example. And then he'll find everyone I've ever cared about and do the same to them. So that no one ever does what I just did. You coward.
Oh my god. Ah. Holy shit, dude. That was fucking gnarly.
There's an old children's joke. You hold up a white piece of paper and you ask, "What's this?" A rabbit in a snowstorm. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel alone.
What'd he say? Makes me feel alone? Wow. Post thoughts on episode 3. So off the bat, I was so confused to see so much of this newspaper guy. Now after Karen went to him, I'm now assuming that this is alright. So the first time we get the guy, he's talking to the mob boss or mob character, whatever the hell. There was talk of how everybody was talking about that mobster's name in the papers, but this reporter was the only person to not talk about his family. So it's like, all right, the guy's still doing his job, but he didn't really disgrace the family, get the family, children and wife involved in that. So he had a little bit of respect within the underground world, so to say. But now with this story that Karen has, and the fact that he's a little desperate for some clicks, let's say, if it was a YouTube video, he's desperate for some clicks, he's desperate for some eyes on his content. He's gonna take this story that ultimately I think is gonna get him killed, but we'll just have to see. Other than that, we got our first court case, or our first official courtroom case, and Matt did a phenomenal job. That was so good. Like, that story was so good. And it was what was funny to me was like, he doesn't even care about his client. Like, at all. He just wants to make himself look good in court, and I love that he's greedy like that. He's selfish. He really doesn't give a fuck. But even more so, like, I was surprised that at this ending, like, he actually went and fought him. I didn't think he was gonna do all of that. Like, not right now, at least. I mean, geez. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen next time they show up in court, or the case ultimately dropped, because now, I mean, the guy killed himself. He name dropped Fisk, and we get Fisk at the end of the episode. So I was real surprised. I thought we were gonna get Fisk maybe at the end of the season. Seeing him now is just a big whoa. So he's probably gonna be here from here on out, just lurking in the shadows, but more so now on screen than he was before. So very good. 3 episodes. I kept thinking in my mind that this is the 4th episode. I think I just said that. I don't remember, but 3 episodes in and we get Fisk. So very fascinating. Can't wait to see more. Also, on this day that I'm recording this video, news just broke that Daredevil is going to be continuing on Disney Plus for a new season, or at least a continuation of the series. So super hyped for that. I'm glad I'm tuning into Daredevil now, because who knows when they're going to drop that. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you again next time. So take care of yourselves, and of course, as usual, please have yourselves a damn good one.